Good morning, Hector Cafferata student staff. Today is Thursday, November 6th. It is day 5 of our special occasion. Please stand as some students from Miss O'Grady's class say their name and say the pledge.
Okay, go ahead with your name.
Ashley, Brian, Kendall, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence. You may be seated. All right, we are back for another day of teaching and learning here at Hector Cafferata. We've been talking about another seed. It's not part of that 5 seeds, but it can entitle all of them as consistency. Not doing something occasionally, which is here and there. So it says success doesn't come from what you do occasionally, which is here and there, every once in a while. It comes from what you do consistently, each and every day, each and everything that you're doing right there. You're putting the work into, the effort in there. Think about the 3 R's, being respectful, being responsible, and ready to learn, that you're doing that consistently. Think about the 5 C's right there, that you're doing those 5 C's, that you're doing those consistently. So it's the only way that we can consistently get better each and every day, which we talk about. How are we going to get better? We do something consistently right there. So keep up what you're doing, work hard, put the effort in, and good things will happen. If you do that each and every day, you're going to be consistent with it. So we got good things right there. Happy birthday to Esteban Alvarado Galavazara in grade 1 and Genesis Rodriguez Torres in grade 5. Happy birthday today. Speaking of cake, what's for lunch, everyone?
Today for lunch we will have milk assorted fruit, veggie dippers, steamed broccoli, and orange chicken with chow mein noodles, or a pepperoni pinwheel. Instead of the chow mein or pinwheel, you may have a veggie entry salad or a uncrustable peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
All right, thank you to our cafeteria staff for that together. Always options for everyone to be able to have something for lunch. So thank you for everything the cafeteria staff does right there each and every day, being consistent there. Couple of reminders. Run Club. Remember, we have till next Friday to sign up for Run Club. Information went out. I know information in the school bus went out to your parents. Talk to your family. Talk to your parents about signing up for Run Club. If you're interested in running, interested in being part of a team after school, interested in being active, an active lifestyle, it's great to be part of that Run Club. We do a couple of races throughout the year, which is fun. So if you're interested in Run Club, please sign up. Also, our friendship grams, the keychains and the backpacks. That is next Wednesday is the deadline, so keep coming, bringing those in. $3, you're going to get 2 keychains. We talked about that, one for you, one for a friend. It is a random kind of pick that we're going to do. It's going to be kind of some boys, some girls stuff right there. I know we got a couple new options up there that we can change. So again, one for you, one for a friend. $3. You can buy multiple if you want to, if you have a few other friends you want to do that with. So make sure you give that to your teacher and hand that in. And then talk about the AR. Talk about being consistent. You all have a reading goal. You should be reading each and every night towards that goal. And I know Miss Lamana went around to the top classrooms that are of students participating towards her goal. Hector is in a nest in most of those rooms right there. Watch him read. So it'd be curious to see which class is next to have Hector. But remember, each person needs to be consistent with reading and do their part with that. Okay? And then talking about good things, we have Mr. Gibbs coming in for our Eagles of the Month for October. So come on in, Mr. Gibbs.
Hello everyone. How's everyone doing? Okay, so for the month of October,
What was our word?
It was respectful, actually.
Respectful.
Yeah,
Excellent.
since this year we're doing 3 R's and 5 C's
Yes.
and two words.
Yes.
We did responsible, and now we're doing respectful. Okay, so these kids for the month of October showed the most one of the most. I'm pretty sure all you guys are respectful, right? So these kids showed at least one of the most respectful kids in their class, respectively. All right, we're starting with kindergarten. From Miss Maley's class, we have Navia Campbell. From Miss Casman's class, we have Justine Campbell. From Miss Medina's class, Poppy Stutter. And from Miss Lou's class, Lucas Moran Pita.
Yeah,
Very hard. First grade, Ms. Lopez's class, Logan Aguilar. For Ms. Sorrentino's class, Jessica Aquino Rojas. And for Ms. Max class, June Urquiaga.
Good job, first grade.
From second grade, for Ms. Anderson's class, Amelia Galindo. For Ms. Howard's class, Ainoa Sosa Ojeda. And for Ms. Henshaw's class, Jonathan Gomez Gonzalez.
Good job, second grade.
Third grade, for Ms. Castro's class, Madeline Morejon. For Ms. Pita's class, Rysel Hernandez. For Ms. Helmick's class, Cynthia Arevalo. For Mrs. O'Grady's class, Diego Rodriguez. For Mr. Gordon's class, Jack Lavelle. And for Ms. Storm's class, Juliet Morales. Fourth grade, for Ms. Bousseau's class, we have David Rodriguez. For Ms. Kesperson's class, we have Edward Valera Salgado. For Mr. Crab's class, Sebastian Germain. And for Ms. Richards' class, Damon McGowan. All right, good job, fourth grade. Fifth grade, going down the line. For Mrs. Heath's class, Cheyenne Happel. For Mrs. Riley's class, Abril Arellano. For Ms. McNeil's class, Yanni Dominguez. And for Mr. Zed's class, Brianna Martinez Brito. Good job, fifth grade. Last but not least, our Rise kids. For Ms. Smith's class, we have Sharamar Caraballo Garcia. For Ms. Ryan's class, Mateo Perez. And for Mr. Wilson's class, Oliver Loreno. All right. That is very awesome. You guys are so very much respectful. And so at the end of the day today, we'll make an on-call. You guys come to the cafeteria. I have a certificate and a little treat for you guys. And we'll take a picture out by the buckets so that we can show you guys can show your family, go home. There's gonna be a little surprise on the certificates today, so watch out for that.
All right, congratulations those winners there for being respectful. And what's the word for this month?
Well, since we did respectful, responsible, now we're doing ready to learn.
Ready to learn. There we go.
Yeah,
okay.
Your positive attitude, engage in learning, and focused attention. So who is the most paying attention in class that's ready to learn for November?
All right, so staying out in your class and being ready to learn right there, and you could get recognized as Eagles of the Month right there. Thank you, Mr. Gibbs.
All right.
Also, we are ending today. We had a video that Mr. Ken's going to show here. As there was a meteorologist from NBC2 that came to present to our students. So stay tuned for a video at the end.
We'll do it right now.
We'll do it right now? Okay.
Meteorologist Caroline Castora. She's not only a meteorologist, she's a teacher too.
I am a teacher. I do teach dance, but this time I went to a school in Cape Coral and I taught them more about what they were learning, more about weather here. So this is second graders at Hector A. Cafferata Junior Elementary School in Cape Coral. Like I said, they were learning about habitats, and so I talked to them about the impacts of weather on different habitats and ecosystems here in Florida. Plus we talked about hurricanes. I showed them the hurricane hunters, but they were such great students. They were so excited and they were great listeners too. And it was pajama day for Red Ribbon Week, so they looked like they were having a lot of fun. I also met with the fourth graders too. There were more of the fourth graders and they were learning all about weather instruments. So I got to talk to them about some of the stuff that I used when I was in school and stuff that I studied. And then we also talked about hurricanes and I showed them the hurricane hunters. But overall, it was such a great experience. And I know some of those kiddos and teachers are watching. So thank you guys so much for having me. I hope to return again in the future.
All right, so cool right there. Second graders with the meteorologist right there. So thank you, Miss Winter, for organizing that. Everyone else, be consistent with your work, your effort. Your success will come right there. And we always say what?
Smiles are free.
Smiles are free, everyone. Have a great day.